Hey everybody, it is me, Knight, and I got kind of an idea about this last month, especially with the Loot Crate DX being kind of bad. Now, as you can see below, I do have a normal Loot Crate. So, as you can see, this is the core crate. Doesn't have anything DX related, doesn't have Loot Anime, nothing. So, why did I do this? Well, I needed to take another assessment between the two crates again, because DX had been outstanding throughout most of 2016. It was really hard to give it less than a 10, and there was only a couple that went to 9. But then the last 2 out of 3, out of the last 3 months of last year, fucking 7s. It just 7s, 8s. It was just like, where did they go wrong? Is what I wanted to know. So I decided I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy the original one, and then when I get the DX one, because I have that coming in sometime soon, then I will buy that. I will get that and compare it. Now, I don't remember what this one had. I also have something added to this video, Lootware, because I might as well. I got them at the same time. Might as well show it to you guys. I've had this for quite a while, and I wasn't originally going to show it because it sucks. I mean, what's so special about this? This is the big one. This is the one we want to look at. So, let's get cracking. I don't remember this. I think it was called Origins. It has Superman, Super Mario, and something else. And I can't remember what that something else is. But I do remember Superman was part of it, and I do remember that Super Mario was. And it was called Origins. So, let's see what we got. Also, stay tuned to the end of this video because I got a quick thing to talk about that relates to you guys, really, my subscribers. Something that happened kind of a few weeks ago that I need to address. We'll get to that after this is done. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Well, you can see Superman right there. And that's old school Superman. Holy shit, that's real old school. That's like 1930s? The only reason I know that is because if you look at that symbol, that's an old symbol. That it ain't what we are used to now. Alright, so oh no way. I see something in there. Anyway, so Super Mario item was kind of teased to be the shirt, and well, that's exactly what it is. Now, hopefully they get the size right. Yeah, they did. As you can see, it is of Super Mario from 1981. I love it. I dig it. Oh, hell yeah. This shirt, I already like it. I've always liked the old school retro games. That's pretty much my favorite type of game genre that I play. Nothing against the new stuff. As you see, I'm wearing a Diablo shirt. But I do prefer the old Zelda games over the newer ones. I do prefer the old Mario games over the newer ones, so on and so forth. I think only exception is Pokemon. I do prefer the newer ones over the older ones. So that shirt, starting off pretty good. We have Geeky Tiki's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one. Now, this one seems to be obviously Leonardo, because it looks like a blind box, but everything on the side says Leonardo, so I'm assuming that's exactly what I got. Now, is it a special one, or is it just a normal one? Well, it looks normal to me. So, not bad. It's actually ceramic. So it's a ceramic Leonardo. It's just a tiki. Looks like a shot glass, but it's not. It's just a tiki. So, not too bad. I actually kind of dig it. It's a nice little kind of almost figurine kind of thing. I'm assuming that these go in here so it keeps it steady. So yeah, 2 for 2, guys. I mean, it's been a while since I've had this type of crate, and I needed to see how it's measured up since the last time. The last time, stay away from it. Now, it's starting to become pretty good. First Avenger, Captain America, 1940s Captain America shield, 1/6 scale replica. My God, is it really? Yeah, they weren't kidding. It's metal. Yeah, it's definitely metal. Comes with a stand and everything. And something else. that's a stand. Okay, so let's put it together, huh? Shall we? That seems like the thing to do. Put old Captain America shield together, huh? Start with everything else. So that goes right there, I'm assuming, as it is a pain in the ass to get in. Come on. There we go. Nice. It says Marvel on it too. And there's a card in it too. Prop replica. Now, I am going to say this. This thing, it is metal. It's got a lot of weight to it. So yeah, this is pretty goddamn good. Now, there we go. Now, it's a little loose. I can't help that. But as far as little prop replica figure as it is, it's not too bad. And we'll keep, as you can see, it says the certificate of authenticity kind of thing that they usually give. We'll put it in the back here. And voila! Captain America's shield from 1940s. That's actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. Nothing else in the box. It's also got good old cap in the back. Circa 1940, it says. Now, here's the thing. Don't really care for Captain America. I just don't. He kind of runs the same thing as I'm not a big Superman fan either. Sorry. To those who are fans of Superman. Now, you think I might have bought this for the Superman. Like, no. But there is a thing in here that would have been a nice collector's item if they had given it to it back in the day, because it's worth a goddamn lot. Action Comics. The first Superman comic to ever exist in June of 1938. Now, obviously, this is not the original, because if it was the original, holy fuck. But this is a collector's edition because it has a certificate of authenticity on the back. So, what does that mean? Probably nothing, but I still don't want to get rid of this. In fact, I know that this is something that my friend Rob would definitely love, because he's a Superman fan and I'm a Batman guy. So, what can you say? But this is something that I definitely would have to give it to him if he was willing to trade me something that I really, really want, which I don't think he has. So I've got the loop pin, which is actually not a bad one. It looks like the old school 1980s Ninja Turtles logo. I like it. I dig it. I don't know what it gives, but I dig it. Alright, so what do we have here? Origins, we have the booklet. Oh yeah, it's the booklet. It's been so damn long since I last got the booklet. What do we have here? Okay, so it shows us what's in the WWE one, which I have been making sure I didn't get. Oh, okay, so the Mega Crate has a Super Mario Brothers Monopoly game, board game, which is not bad. I actually have a World of Warcraft version of it. I like it. It comes with also a 12.9-inch, 32GB iPad Pro tablet. Okay. A Retrobit Retro Duo Twin video game system, which would give you, it seems, Super Nintendo and regular Nintendo games to play on it. Captain America Avengers full-scale shield replica. Not this version, the normal circular one. From the same makers that made this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Original Series Collector's Edition DVD set. Wow, that's actually from the 1980s. Oh, shit. Late 80s, early 90s. In a DC Comics premium format Superman collectible figure. It's by Sideshow Collectibles. And if you haven't seen them, there you go. Now, there's also a mini crate on the bottom below that has Super Mario Uno, the card game, and a BioWorld backpack with the TMNT shell. That's pretty much it. So, yeah. That's not too bad. Let's see, what else do we got? They normally show the items. I want to see the items. So yeah, this is definitely a reprint, but even then, it's Action Comics #1. If you don't know anything about that, go look it up. Let's see, what else do we got? They changed their booklet. Usually it's all in the back, but now it's got better pages. And yes, I know, I realize I'm going backwards with this, but usually it was always in the back. Okay, so you have the TMNT Muglet horoscopes, or the Tikis, and you have a chance at 1 of 5. So I got my favorite TMNT character, which was Leonardo. I'm not mad about that. And if you hear noises outside, garbage day. So there's a garbage truck out there grabbing the garbage. So I can't help the life out there. I got the t-shirt of Jumpman, because that was the original name for Mario. And let's see, is that it? I know there's not it, because we have a shield to look at. And, yeah, that seems to be it. And apparently this turns into kind of a case. Now, does the pin have anything special to it? I don't think it does. Usually it does, but this one doesn't seem to show it. Many different types of shields that Captain America had. Raphael's Ruby Refresher. Ingredients: 1 cup of sugar, 1 package of unsweetened cherry limeade, powdered mixed drink, 1.5 quarts of cranberry juice chilled, and half a quart of club soda chilled. Probably doesn't taste too bad. I should try that, but I'm not much of a club soda kind of guy, so I'm more of a cola drinker anyway, in terms of soda. Oh yeah, there's so many forms of friggin' Superman, including the mullet hair. Free comics for you. Oh, so that's it. Okay, so basically if you use this little pen, you get issues 1 through 5 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I'm assuming the more recent series of comics, not the old schools. Which kind of sucks, but yeah, there you go. That's where it goes, free comics. That's all you get. It's kind of why I don't really care about the pen so much anymore. So overall, not too bad, and you know what the inside is. It's very Superman-oriented. So yeah. What do I give this? Well, right now, this stands as an 8. Here's why. Every single item that I got out of here is of high quality. So we have a ceramic. This is not plastic. This is ceramic, okay? We have a metal shield. We have a comic that's a reprint of the very first issue of Action Comics. Now, value-wise, probably not very high, because the original one is, I believe, in the millions, if you got it in the highest grade possible in terms of mint. But this is not a bad thing to have, as just if it's a collector's piece. If you don't have it in your collection, it's a nice piece to have if you're a comics guy. Now, me, I'm not a comic guy, but I just like to say that I have this over my Superman friends who love Superman to death. And then you also have a shirt that's, well, it's a shirt. There's nothing bad about it. And the pin is actually kind of cool, especially if you're a TMNT fan from the early 90s, late 80s, when they were a big thing. So yeah, this is not a bad crate. So I'm going to give it an 8. It doesn't hit the 10 because, again, it is a lot weaker in value because there's not many optional things here. I mean, you got a prop replica of a shield that you have it as a display. You have this as a display. You have this as a display. You have this as a display. The only thing you can really do with anything is this. Whereas DX Crate seems to have more things you can actually use or more want on display. So, overall, I'll give this an 8. It deserves an 8, especially for me coming back to it just to see what it is. Now, I've only done 3 months, and this was a test 3 months. Now, so far, this one has nailed it. It's nailed everything, and it's the first one I've come back to in a good 7-8 months. So, yeah, this is what I want to have you guys see when I do go to get the DX one, because it's also going to have a Superman item. It's also going to have a Transformers item, but when that comes, I don't know when, because I haven't got the shipping information. That being said, this is really good crate. Now, hopefully, this does not outdo the DX one. The DX one needs to outdo this, otherwise the DX one is not worth it anymore. And this right now is kicked last month's ass, pretty much. So, yeah, for a fan, if you're a fan of Superman, you got that. If you're a fan of Super Mario, hell, you got a nice shirt out of it. If you're a fan of comics in general, you got 3 things that are pretty much comics now. I mean, given TMNT started out as a show, but it is in the comics universe now, as plainly as you see with this. And if you're a fan of the 90s, yeah, TMNT is the big thing. So we'll keep the shield out because I don't want to put it out, and I'll keep the shirt out. So we'll close this up, and I will show you what I got for socks. Alright, so we'll set that to the side. Get to this. Oh yeah, and this is, well, technically if you want to keep the box you could, but I don't typically want to. Now, I'm sure you guys have not, I'm sure some of you have seen the loot wear stuff, which is usually shirts, fashion wear, accessories, and socks. And sometimes they have a bundled version. I got this on a deal with Loot Crate because they had this thing where they sent me an email, save $5 on any of the bundles you choose of any loot wear item. So I chose socks because, well, I don't need shirts. I'm getting one almost every single crate I get. I don't need accessories because, no. And fashion wear is dealt towards women, not men, so really socks were the only thing was, and it's fairly cheap. I mean, I think I spent, like, normal is like $6.99 for a year's subscription. Knock out $5 for that whole subscription. That's not too bad. As my cat is doing something over there that she shouldn't be doing. Anyway, what do we got? Now, I don't know what they look like, and we're going to see them right now as, well, we have, I kind of know what that one is. We have Superman. Huh. Superman socks. Now, I don't know if that's a rocket ship or not, but it has Superman's logo on it, so I know it's at least Superman socks in DC. And this one is obviously Super Mario World with the Piranha Plant in the pipe. So, that's nice. Usually they come up with a card. Well, this time they have a booklet. Okay. Well, it's a brochure. So, what we have here is, for the Piranha Plant, exclusive Mario 8-bit Piranha Plant socks and the Superman socks. That's it. If you got the t-shirt, you got the exclusive TMNT Crest Heather t-shirt. Now, I don't know what that means by Heather, but okay. If you chose to get the hoodie, because they have that, you got an exclusive Dungeons & Dragons zip-up hoodie. Not bad. Now, there's more to this. If you got the fashion wear, which is usually accessories, you got the exclusive Fantastic Beasts gold foil symbols scarf. And because they now do this as well, the underwear, they have an exclusive Steven Universe Garnet boxer brief underwear. And there you go. As you can all see, they're not too bad. I don't see the point of the underwear because why? Just why? So overall, this isn't a bad. I don't rate these socks because I'm only getting the socks. They're socks. I mean, come on. As far as quality, they're nice quality. As far as design, they look they look pretty fucking cool to me. Especially from me, like, loving Mario from back in the days when I grew up playing Super Mario Brothers, the first game. It's great. And then, of course, Superman, well, I don't necessarily hate Superman, I just don't particularly like him, but I can dig the socks. So overall, I give all this an 8 still, not including these 2 things. So let's get down to the other part. recently, I've had a couple of people on YouTube comment on an old video of mine. And it's an older video, like a year old. And I want to shout them out real quick. I don't know their names right now because I don't have it loaded up, and I don't really want to single them out, but they know who they are. I'm sorry for whatever issues you guys are going through, because honestly, it's not my problem, but at the same time, I feel guilty for not doing something. Like, they asked me for a video. Now, I don't do personalized videos. I just don't. It's not part of my rotation. I don't want to single them out. And plus, the way they talked made me think they were a troll. Now, I just want to make something very clear to any other subscriber on here. If you ask me to do a video for you, unless there's legitimate reason why you need me to do this video, such as it could make a person's day brighter or as a make-a-wish kind of thing, that stuff I understand. But this one was more of a person just asking me and almost demanding it. And don't do that. Don't demand it. Don't shout at me. Don't try to force me to do it just because you want me to. And the thing is that a lot of this didn't make sense. What they were saying just didn't make sense. And I'm sorry. I'm not going to make one for you, and this is not meant for you. This is literally a review session. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you guys want to come up with ideas like maybe Let's Play for me, you can go look on what games I do have on Steam, because I do have a Steam. You can see that I have old videos of Left 4 Dead and some other stuff. My cat's messing over there, so I gotta get done with this video. I'm sorry, I gotta hurry this one up. So anyways, just let me know. Ask me what games I might have currently installed on my computer. Ask me if I can stream whenever that. If you want me to do that, I will try to do that and see what I can do. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe down below, and I will see you all in the next one. Should be whenever I get the shipping information, or it could be tomorrow for all I know. So anyways, hope you enjoyed, and see you all later. Bye.